What's up, YouTube? Blazeshadowthorn here, back again with another Wii Brittle. I'm back and with another facecam video because a lot of people actually surprisingly liked the facecam video, which actually caught me a bit off guard because I don't know, I just didn't actually expect it to be that popular. But anyways, we're back with another Wii Brittle. This one's against Kenny. I'm not entirely sure when I had it. It looks like it's pretty recent though on my first recorder, so. That's that. So anyways, looking into the team preview, I'm using a team I really like. It's a Life Orb Perugly, a Citrus Berry, Magician Delphox, Sword Stance, Superior, Choice Bandit, Archeops, Leftovers, Specially Defensive Mantine, and then a Biolite Physically Defensive Matang. Looking over his team, he brought the Infernape, which is going to be a big threat, the Staraptor, which is going to be a big threat, the Garchomp, which could be a threat, and the Mamoswine, which is a very big threat. These also has the Slacking, but Slacking, it just depends on what moveset it has, if it's going to be a threat or not. So, anyways, getting right into the battle, I'm going to be leading off my Perugly, because that's what I do. Perugly, it's a pretty good lead, because then you can fake out anything, and then you can U-turn, or Sucker Punch, or go for Body Slam. He goes out into his Mamoswine, he switches, which I'm not entirely sure why he would switch right away, but he goes out into Calvin, the Staraptors. I just go straight away for the fake out. And now right here, I'm not entirely sure what this thing wants to do. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go straight away for close combat. And if that's the case, then I'm going to my Metang to absorb that, because you know Metang's pretty bulky, right? He instead goes for the Brave Bird, which I honestly wouldn't. I didn't expect that, to be honest. That caught me a bit off guard. But anyways, Metang's easily able to absorb that hit because, you know, it's a bulky thing. And by the way, he switches right here. I'm pretty sure he's Choice locked in there. I'm going to guess Choice Scarf, but I'm not 100% sure. He's going to go back out into his, the Mamoswine, as I'm just going to go straight away for the Zen Headbutt, trying to get a little bit of damage off. I mean, I have no attack investment, so it's just basically just a little bit of chip damage. I go for a Bullet Punch there, trying to get a bit more damage off. I'm able to take the Earthquake just because Metang's like really bulky. So I'm able to get off another Bullet Punch, get a lot of damage off on this Mamoswine. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with that. So I do lose Metang, but overall, you know, it did enough work so that the Mamoswine's now out of revenge killable range. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out to my Delphox. And I'm just going to go straight away for the Flamethrower. No real reason not to. Nothing on his team really wants to take the Flamethrower. If he is thick fat, it's out of range of HP where it doesn't even matter. I get a crit. Crit didn't matter either, so, you know, that's that. So, it's going to go on to James, the Ekans, or, no, it's Arbok. It's an Arbok. And it caught me completely off guard because it actually carries the Sucker Punch. And that Sucker Punch is able to OHKO me, which, it's very sad, but I'm gonna go now onto my Perugly because really no reason not to. I mean, it's a Perugly and it can do damage and stuff, so he's gonna switch out. Obviously, he doesn't want to stay in. He's gonna go out to Norman, slacking, and Norman's just gonna be chilling there, being like a big ape that's lethargic and can't really do much of anything. And sleepy. But anyways, I'm going to switch out because obviously there's not that much I can do at all. So I'm going to Death Fodder Crimson because really, looking at his team, it's not going to be that useful whatsoever. So Crimson's just going to get popped right there. There's really nothing I could have done to save him at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go now out in my Archeops. I know I basically have one free turn to do whatever I want. I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw just because I know I just want to get as much damage off and I don't want to like lose to Head Smash and stuff or Earthquake and get locked into a move. I do get a critical hit on the second Dragon Claw, which does matter in the sense that, you know, it saves me some damage. So he's going to go out now into his Garchomp. And the Garchomp's going to go for a Dragon Rush, which tells me it's Scarfed, which, you know, Scarfed, it's a pretty big threat. I'm actually able to live on 10 HP, which is amazing. I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw and do a nice bit of damage off, unfortunately, because I was in defeatist range, it wouldn't be able to OHKO, although if it wasn't in defeatist range, that would have OHKO'd. So I'm going to go now out into Perugly because there's really nothing else I can really do. I know from prior experience that I can do a lot of damage and probably OHKO it with a Fake Out and Sucker Punch combination. So what he's going to do is he's going to go out into Jerry Flare, the Infernape. I'm just going to go for a Fake Out, no real reason not to. And right here, I believe I make a risky play. I go for the body slam here, predicting him to be adamant and not jolly, because if he was jolly, he would have been able to outspeed me and knock me out with like close combat or something. So I do make that risky play, and it does pay off because he is adamant and I'm able to knock him out, which is going to be amazing. So now he's going to go out into Calvin, the Staraptor. And right here, I make another prediction that I'm going to be able to live this next attack, and I do. I'm able to live this quick attack, which actually, now that I see that damage, is probably banded and not Scarf like I originally thought. Unfortunately, though, Perugly, you do go down, but you did a lot of damage. You know, you took out 3 of his guys. You know, Perugly, I'm proud of you, man. You did a good job. So, anyways, I'm going to go out to Mantine because it's one of my last Pokemon, as he's going to go out to James, the Ekans. And there's really nothing I can do. He's gonna go for the Sucker Punch. There's really not a whole lot of stuff I can do. I'm able to take the Hydro, take it. I go for the Hydro Pump. Unfortunately, I missed. In hindsight, I probably should have went for the Scald, trying to get the burn off. As he goes for another Sucker Punch, and yeah, I'm able to barely live that. I'm gonna be able to go for the Scald. I'm like, if I get the burn, I might be able to do something, and I don't get the burn. I don't get the burn, which is very sad. And he's gonna go for another Sucker Punch. He told me after the battle that it was a choice banded Ekin. Not Ekans. I keep on saying Ekans, an Arbok. So if I would have known that, I could have won this match potentially by just stalling out this Arbok with Sucker Punch and just kept on going for Amnesias. And then been at a healthy range of HP where I could handle the Scarf to Garchomp. But unfortunately, he is going to be able to finish me off with another Sucker Punch, which leaves me at like the 2-0 loss, I want to say. So, hopefully you enjoyed the battle. Hopefully you enjoyed my narration. As always, my name is Blazeshadowthorn. Thank you all for watching. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment. I really like reading those, and I will see you all next time. Bye.